we have no idea if we will in fact ever see the Red Skull return to the MCU. Now of course we know that Hugo Weaving officially wanted to give up that role after the first time, so it took a while, but they brought in a new actor to take on the role of the leader of Hydra. We of course saw him last time in Avengers Endgame, and it's been teased that he could return somewhere down the road. Now the actor who took over the role opens up about the possibility and what exactly Red Skull could be doing, and it sounds like maybe he's already talked to Marvel Studios about a potential future, so let's get into all of that. So last time we saw the Red Skull, we know he was free to do whatever he wants. In one timeline at least, that's after Avengers Infinity War. Then messing with timelines, we know he's still out there in modern day, but we don't know how things might have slightly changed. Now of course, we also know that the original actor Hugo Weaving did not come back because he didn't want to do the, the cosmetics and sit in a chair for extensive periods of time and all that stuff. Anyways, the actor that picked it up was Ross, and Ross, best known from The Walking Dead, I think to most people, was the one that returned, and he of course did the whole, weird looking, like shadowy figure version that we saw in Infinity War and Endgame, and a lot of people like that. And recently during an interview, which you guys can find down below, he talks about the Red Skull releasing the Soul Stone and how he's free out there and what he might be doing. And he says, he was given the power of knowledge and infinite wisdom to see all these things. So who knows what the character might be up to these days. Could he be after revenge? Sure, maybe he's been enlightened, maybe he's out there doing something else. But he teases that there is a chance that the character could come back down the road and that the character might be seen again. Now, honestly, I think it's interesting to look at the Red Skull because his story is not yet complete. And Marvel Studios does not like to leave hanging plot threads. So Red Skull being out there probably is a chance he could come back. And if you start thinking about it, maybe like the comics, they're going to try to bring him back around and put him behind some of the things happening behind the scenes. Like, who's to say that maybe he's not the one controlling Baron Zemo and calling the shots and running some sort of secret operation where nobody knows him because he's trying to rebuild Hydra. And again, this would make sense because if you look at the Winter Soldier movie, they based it on the comics, but they took the Red Skull twist away. So if you take that twist and put it somewhere else, now it can work in a more unexpected light. And Red Skull, maybe his, ultimate story is not a story of redemption, because that's kind of what it seems like now. It's like, oh, he just got enlightened and he's out there, he's in space living a good life. This dude was experimenting on people, and he formed Hydra, and yeah, it's probably not good. So I wouldn't mind seeing him return and kind of be pulling some strings behind the scenes and finally have a battle, but instead of Steve, he realizes, man, I failed to stop Captain America so hard, and now it's a legacy name. Okay, now I'm gonna go after this Captain America and I'll make my stand. Obviously he'll fail, but you get what I'm saying.